Everyone, this is Aaron with Callisto Pro EMR. This video is going to be on the rest of the patient dashboard section, not including the patient services, packages, and invoices section, as those have been covered in previous videos. So before we start, once a patient is selected in the upper drop-down over here, you'll have two areas that you can actually write notations for your patient. So the first one is the quick access button up here, which will state the name, age, and various fields to enter relevant information, such as allergies, patient medication, medical history, and past cosmetic procedures. The other is under the drop-down menu right here called Sticky Note, which acts like a post-it to add any quick information, and then you can check both sections as you need while working in the EMR. So back at the dashboard, the first thing you'll see here is the patient information section. We can click view more information, and then you can click edit and do whatever you like there, but this is basically where you see the name, address, phone, email, as well as any of the settings for allowing them to be reached out via email or SMS. Let's go back. And then the next section is going to be the patient images area. Let's click view more images. And for here, everything, all these images, they are specific to this patient, this entire photo gallery. So to add an image, click add image, and then click attached patient image. So you can upload multiple files at once, and you can access this via different devices such as your computer, tablet, and mobile device, since our EMR system is browser based. So just go to Google Chrome, log in, and then navigate to the same area. You can add tags to the images right here by either selecting one from the drop down, or you can just type to enter a new one. And then after adding an image, you can add a timestamp for it as well. And after adding them all, you can search for the image by their tag as well as the date. And then one last feature you can do here is compare images by selecting multiple at a time. So if I click, this and this, for example, and then I click compare, they'll show up next to each other, and then you can zoom in and out and drag it around. Now that we're done here, let's go back to the dashboard. And then we'll have the patient consent form area, which has all the consent forms that you sent to get signed in the patient services section with all their timestamps. And then patient services, we've already talked about. Appointment history is just the booking history for all the appointments of this specific patient with their dates, time, and status. And then the encounter history is just a list of all the saved encounter forms from the patient services section again. And then the next one, we did packages, and then SMS logs. So this one, if you click view more information, from here you'll actually be able to send text messages between you and the patient. So notice that you can receive files as well. Right here you can see view file and all that. And to send one, you just click send SMS. And then you can just type whatever you need, and then you can attach a file from whatever device you're sending this from. And then the next thing we go back, we're going to go to SMS settings. And this is where you can see, you can set the header and footer text for your messages to be sent out. And below that is the urgent message phone area. So basically what this means is that whatever phone number you enter here, if the patient texts the word urgent from the information up here, then the message, instead of going to the patient SMS section, will instead go straight to your phone. But besides that, anytime you receive an SMS message from a patient, you'll be alerted at the top bell notification icon here, and when you click on it, you'll be redirected to their chat area. And let's go back to the dashboard. The next one is the documents section. So right here, this acts exactly the same as the patient images area. You can click, add document to add a new one, and you'll pull it up from your devices, as well as add a tag for them. And then once you go back, you'll be able to search by tag or by date. And then one thing to note is that any images or files that get sent via SMS will automatically be populated right here in the SMS files. Finally, let's go back. Next, we have the membership section, which is where you'll manage the memberships for the patient, and we'll cover more of this in another video. And then the invoices, we just did a video on. And then finally, we have the logs and notifications section. So before we go here, up here, let's look at the bell icon. If you click view all notifications, you're going to see all the notifications ever generated, whether cleared or not. And you're going to see the type of notification as well as the date and timestamp of it. You can even search for those for a specific patient or keywords by typing it in the search bar, or filter it by the specific notification type drop down. And then back in the dashboard, the final area, if we click view more information, you'll be able to see all the notifications and logs for the specific patient right here. So if I click notifications, you'll see all of these. These are SMS ones, these are for appointments, these are for co-signing, and then the patient logs for when consent forms were sent out or encounters were sent to be reviewed and signed. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching.